We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's in. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Let's go now.
A first down carry for Barkley. There he goes, left side. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Number 26, Saquon Barkley.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
There's nothing but pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. On that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. Contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Gun now on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Giants! Saquon Barkley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. Well, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Prescott off play action. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, this defense for the Giants, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Prescott to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now Prescott going to change the play. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On play action, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for the Giants. 46 yards.
A gain of 46 yards on the play. 1st down, New York.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Back to throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Here now a 3rd and 20. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Prescott down. That is caught. Schoonmaker. Yeah, they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Cowboys are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they fell in the opener. Got back on the beam with a win in week 2, but stumbled again last week to fall under 500.
And despite that stumble, I don't think anyone's too concerned because they've made mistakes that they believe are correctable. And this is a team still getting to know each other. I'm not that concerned, and neither are they.
Prescott, he's going to change things up here.
Go, get out there.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Prescott. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Throwing. Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Prescott. Pollard here once again. Back-to-back catches. Still on his feet and down to the 16-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. A first down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2nd and 10. Prescott yet again. Incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Good. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 40. We're going to 54. Wire. Here we go, kill. 26.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Luke Schoonmaker. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, They don't want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Oh, looking for water, but this is intercepted.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
46. Hey, 47. Switch tonight. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Why? 47. Here we go. 47. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Here's Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Here we go, 46. Gun. 46.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Pollard, he'll take it up the gut.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 38. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
46. Hey, 47. Go to 54. Go to 54. 26.
A second down throw for Prescott.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Go. Get out there. Under. 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Kill.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Giants will take over possession here up at the 44.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They begin with a run by Barkley.
And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Flush to his right.
Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. An audible here to get a new look. Hodgins in motion. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second-half blowout material. Prescott to throw it. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 2. Rolling to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Swinging this out for Pollard. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Arlington. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun again to Pollard. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 10 more there and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller. 75 yards. And the Giants get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 47. 26.
Prescott. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott to throw on 4th. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Now a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley. his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Giants take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Cowboys on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 4. Prescott now. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill. We're going to 54, wide.
Throwing, Prescott.
That went behind his man, incomplete.
Tony Pollard out of the backfield, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darren Waller with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now down to 20.
Giants 28.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Giants' 42-yard line.
Here's Pollard again. And no luck at all to start this drive as they're going to drop him behind the line for a 2nd straight play.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And that is no good. And they will not be able to add on to their 20-point lead.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down.
He'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
These two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one.
So they are gunning for the sweep here in Dallas. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
And there it is, the standard symbol. Taking a knee means that one team won and the other one obviously lost the ball game. But now that team that won is 2-2. After the first 4 games, I think they're okay with a 2-2 start. Not overly happy, but at the same time, not depressed either.
You mentioned to me breaking down a season in quadrants. So the first quadrant is kind of a check, as you said, for okay. Not great, not bad.
Yeah, right now they're just holding serve. They look forward to their next 4. Maybe they can make a surge there.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports